Hello, kia ora, I'm Philip Duncan. Thank you for joining us for our Wednesday update for March the 1st. We're tracking Tropical Cyclone JUDY and also high pressure that is moving in to the New Zealand area. Let's take a look at the animated wind map. Very clear to see Cyclone JUDY up here. Right now, as we were recording this, it was coming in to the capital, Port Vila, as a powerful severe category 3 tropical cyclone, and over the next 24 hours it will continue to drift down across the southern islands of Vanuatu before pulling away and remaining, we expect, to the north of New Zealand. And that's because there's high pressure in the New Zealand area, which will help keep it up there to the north. We've got this big low out to the east. That's the system that brought the extra rain and flooding into Gisborne and Hawke's Bay. The good news is it is clearing away. Drier weather on the way for the most part, although a few showers will be around this weekend and on Monday, possibly heavy, but a lot more isolated than they've been over the past, I was going to say the past week, but over the past couple of months. Let's take a look at the cyclone. This is where it was as of about 10 o'clock in the morning on Wednesday. Port Vila, the capital, right here. So this is it coming through. Bad scenario, not a good situation to see a significant cyclone like this coming straight in to Port Vila. And look at all the thunderstorms around it as well. So intense rain and very strong damaging winds coming into the capital of Vanuatu right now across Wednesday. So here we are for Thursday. We've got high pressure over the New Zealand area, a few showers on the west coast, but otherwise dry and settled across New Zealand. To the north, you've got the cyclone here in the southern part of Vanuatu and another area of low pressure. Now, when you zoom out like this, it doesn't look like a storm, but let me zoom in. That's the same map. And you can see it's a lot deeper, 978 hectopascals down there to the east of New Caledonia and south of Port Vila. So it is moving out to sea at this point. There's a couple more islands in this area, but mostly moving away as we go through Thursday afternoon. And by Friday, that's that same area we were just looking at. It is still well to the north of New Zealand with another area of low pressure behind it. And again, because we've zoomed out a wee bit, it doesn't show all the isobars wrapped around the center, but this is the main storm. The one behind it, a lot more about rain than it is about wind. But it's a serious situation to have these two low pressure zones coming over the top of Vanuatu. We've got a big high coming into Tasmania. That is a part of the guiding force as the storm drops southwards. So on Saturday, the high pushes out and keeps these two low pressure zones well to the north of New Zealand, about the same distance away from Auckland. Wellington is from Auckland. So it's a good several hundred kilometres away based on the modelling that we've seen for the last few days, but it could still drive in some dangerous swells to the beaches. So just be aware of that. More likely maybe over Sunday, Monday, the start of next week. You see here on Sunday, those two storm systems tracking away. Now, while a lot of the focus is on that, there was a southerly change that came through for you on Saturday and Sunday. So down here in the south, your temperatures take a beating on Sunday. It's going to be a little colder, highs of 13 and 14. I keep saying this, once you start getting these cold changes every week, that's a sign of autumn, which is basically here now, at least on the meteorological calendar. And by next week, that big high that was way over in the Indian Ocean is now sitting here. If this was winter, this would be a good southerly blast. But because we're in the very beginning of autumn, it won't be too bad. But temperatures will be down across the eastern side of the country. And the cyclone out to sea working with that high to dredge up a bit of a windy southerly, which will clip the northeastern corner of the North Island. So a few downpours in here, but like I say, it's not expected to be so widespread. And over in Australia, welcome to autumn. Definitely an autumn change coming through for you, although still tropical lows up here to the north. So that is all from me going out to Monday. We've got our Climate Watch update also out today. We're taking a look at the month ahead for March, also autumn, and a longer range outlook right through till spring, because there are some rumors about El Nino. So we want to talk about that as La Nina continues to fade away. So take a look at the Climate Watch video out today, March the 1st. I will see you again tomorrow, March 2nd, for our next weather update. See you then.